Hey, this is Bertram from Renown Talent, and I was recently on a webinar and asked from somebody with an apprentice certification, either the CCA or CPC-A, and they were wondering, well, Bertram, if you were a medical coding apprentice and you were looking for a job, what are the three things that you would do? So me as a founder and CEO of Renown Talent, the staffing and recruiting agency, here are the three things that I would do if I was a medical coding apprentice and looking to get my first job. The very first would be to create a strong LinkedIn profile. And the reason why that is because no matter if you apply or if you happen to know someone, the very first thing that anyone will want to do on you, whether they're a hiring manager or a referral or an hour referral, is look up information about you. They want to know about you, your career aspirations, your experience, and the credentials and the things that you might be able to bring to the table, and essentially who you are. So the first thing that they're going to do is either Google, LinkedIn, or Facebook. So on LinkedIn, the nice thing that I like about it is that you can control the narrative. You can show people your aspirations and your goals. Before, when we applied to positions, we didn't really find out who the hiring manager was, and they also didn't find out a lot about us besides our resume until they saw us at the interview. But now a lot of that pre-screening is going on behind the scenes or even before the interview process starts. So the very first thing I would do is to create a strong LinkedIn profile. And also in doing that, you can also mark yourself as being open to network or open for new opportunities, just using the jobs tab on LinkedIn. So the very first thing I would do is to create a strong LinkedIn profile with a picture, with all my job certifications, with all my experience and all the associations and things I may be a part of, to show them that I'm not just somebody that's coming to breeze through the industry, but definitely I've been involved in the industry, I've made connections in the industry, I'm actively involved in the industry as well. The second thing I would do is to utilize online and offline platforms as much as I can to connect with people that have extensive experience in my industry or in medical coding, as an example, and just with people that may be able to help me get connected with hiring managers, or even just try my best to connect with hiring managers directly for the companies that I may be interested in. And the reason being is because you want to be able to start branching out your net and start building your network, and your network and leveraging those relationships will really be able to help you land a coding position. Let's say you get interviewed for a coding position that's very local to you, right? And then they're asking about, okay, you have the skills and you have the basic training and training on the other things, but we're going to need some really great references from you. Leveraging your network to be those references and people that you may have worked with in the past as your references are going to help you get the job and can help you get the job when there may be many other candidates with very similar backgrounds. So it'd be definitely to leverage and to connect with as many folks, whether they're local, online, offline, through LinkedIn, through Facebook, just people that you know or people that are renowned in your area to help you land those positions, and also leveraging on them as well as to hiring managers and places that you may likely to apply, or maybe even their employers, where you can apply and get great opportunities as well. And the third would be to volunteer at any association that you can. And please remember and take note that I didn't say local or state associations. I'm based here in Florida, and I try my best to network with other Florida associations, but I didn't really get a lot of opportunities immediately at my local association. Okay, and that's perfectly okay, but I got opportunities for associations in Minnesota to be a speaker, as well as Tennessee as well to be a speaker. And now that has also branched off to states like New Jersey, and now I'm getting a lot in Florida as well. So it's just really based upon the opportunities that you can find. So don't just focus on your local associations. I'll definitely start there. I'll definitely make sure that you have a foundation and a base there, and them knowing that you're always willing to help and volunteer, but just reaching out to anyone that's part of an association that you may be able to bring some value to.